Non-Survivalist One here. Today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do a cooking video of what you can do with your preps. This is a delicious meal. I just thought about this today. Like, you could use all this stuff that we prep for and make this delicious meal out of it. And I've already been doing this for years now, but I never thought about prepping while making this food. We're going to be making chicken rice today. It's really simple to make. So what I do is just turn it to high, wait for the pan to heat up a little bit. Just a splash of olive oil, you don't need that much. Move it all around in there. I chopped up 3 onions, 3 big onions. It's a pretty heaping plate full of onions. And then I cut up 2 large chicken breasts. So you do, it's starting to smoke, so drop in all those onions. Make sure not to waste any of them. And then you're going to saute that till they're nice and sauteed. And then I will come back to you when they're done sauteing. Okay, I'm back. So what I've done so far is to let these onions saute. And now, we got a big bowl of chicken here. There's 2 chicken breasts. I just put some Weber's Grill, zesty lemon, sea salt stuff on here for chicken and seafood. Once those are nice and sauteed, you're going to take this big bowl, chicken, dump that in there. And you're going to stir that up and wait till it all gets all white and put salt on there. Okay, so this is what we've done so far. We've put the onions in, a little bit of a splash of olive oil in the bottom of the pan, sauteed those onions, got the chicken set. It's all getting there now, pretty white. I switched spoons to a wooden spoon instead of a plastic spoon because the plastic spoon was bending too much when I was trying to stir this stuff. But see, when the chicken gets white like this, it's, you know, that's when you're ready to put your pasta sauce in, but they all have to be white. So just keep mixing this stuff together. It looks kind of weird, but it's pretty good. So, oh yeah, I also added, after I added the chicken and the into the onions, I also added salt, and I added this Montreal steak seasoning for peppery flavor. I like that stuff, tastes good. And I added some Grill Master's Weber's zesty lemon chicken seasoning to the chicken. So mix this all up. It's really simple to make. I took a shortcut though, because after you're done with when these turn all white, like they mostly are right now, there's just a couple more I see in here that need to get cooked a little bit more. We're putting in these 2 pasta sauces and adding a little bit of water to it as you go along, and you just stir it every 15 minutes so it doesn't stick in this aluminum pan. But you just got to make sure you keep stirring, because it will stick to an aluminum pan. You can use crushed tomatoes. I don't, because it takes too long. You can make your own sauce, you know, with crushed tomatoes. Some of this sauce too, just add it all together. But I didn't want to. All I want to do is just add this stuff in there. It'll make it nice and short and easy, and then we will be done. Okay, I'm back. So we got all that chicken whitened up. Now it's time to dump the pasta sauce in there. And you just add water to these things so you can get all the sauce out of them. So I keep like kind of spacing out. It's kind of hard to do all this at once. So I'm holding the camera and, you know, there you go. Okay, and when you do, since rice takes a while to cook, you should, when you're making the chicken and the onions, like sauteing them together, I guess, it would be a smart idea to start your rice, because rice can take up to 40 minutes to cook depending on how you're cooking it. So you just leave this all in here. I'm going to add some water to it. This is a pretty big pan too, so I'm cooking for 8 people tonight. So this will be enough to just feed about 8 people. So there we go. I'm going to add some water to this and let it cook, and that's pretty much all you need to do. You can add some more salt if you could try it once it gets cooking for a lot longer, because that chicken's still not cooked all the way through. You don't want to get salmonella or anything like that. But you use whatever you want for sauces, and you can just add more salt as you go along after you try it. If you don't think it's you don't find it tasteful or whatever, just add some more salt to it and it should be good. But I'm concluding this video because you guys know how to make rice and everything, I hope. But this is really easy for something you could do in the wild. You got a lot of plants that taste oniony, like you could find wild onions in the forest. We found them. You could find tomatoes if you start your own garden in the woods when you're bugging out. So you have to bug out for a long period of time. You got a bug out location set. You could start a garden there and grow all this stuff there. Or have seeds ready to grow onions, tomatoes, all this other stuff. But it's really a, easy way that you can use some of your preps so they don't all go to waste, even though they shouldn't. But yeah, you just take the rice, put it in a bowl, and then just take a scoop of this and put it on top. I also add some, I usually salt and pepper it after I put the stuff on top of the rice, and it's just delicious. This is probably my favorite food, and I can make it at home. Serve it with salad, glass of wine, whatever you guys prefer. Northern Survivalist 1, thank you for watching this video. I'm out.